All right, hello YouTube. Here's my finished back panel for the K703. Sometimes when you don't have a part that is with the original amp, you have to get a little creative. This was a plywood, so I found a plywood of similar dimension and looked online. I saw that the edges of the oval were falling right around that number 2 input, and the grass cloth that I started out with was like this. So I was able to find a grass cloth design, but it was way too light, and I had to get a little creative with some paint and patina, and I did a lot of blotting and dabbing to try to let some of that grass cloth see through. It's not perfect, but I think from a distance, most people aren't really going to be able to tell. So if you have a really discerning kind of person that's wanting to buy the amp or whatever, and you're wanting to sell it down the road, they'll be able to tell that it's not exactly the same. But if they're not looking too close on this one, they might even miss it. So sometimes you got to get a little crafty, get a little creative. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. I used some better screws and some eyelets, used some T-nuts, so that way that will pull this in. I think it'll keep everything a lot tighter, might even tone down a little bit of the rattle on the back of this. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you like stuff like this, tune in for more, consider subscribe, and stay tuned. Thanks again.